Hello there.
Hello, everybody. Okay, I think everything's working again. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you smell me? All right, I'm gonna have to fire the ads off again. I'm really sorry. OBS decided that it didn't want to play fair tonight. Wow, it scratched on the door cupboard last night. Just noticed that. So I need to fire off the ads one more time. I am very, very sorry. You're not gonna miss anything here. We're just gonna start chatting. Normally, I fire these off while I got the intro music playing, etc., etc. I'm gonna make sure I got all my windows up here. Close that. That's back up and running. Drag that over. Oh, and here I thought I had everything set up and ready to go for everybody this morning. Yes, yes, finish, whatever. Don't you dare restart. Hello, Freakinator. Okay. Do that. All right, I'm going to fire the ads off. Once again, I do apologize for everybody. Normally, I run the very first ads of the day while the intro music is playing, but it's been a chaotic week. And you know what? That's fine. So I will see everybody in 3 minutes. We're just going to sit here and, you know what? I'm going to try my new ad break thing. We're going to play some words on stream while we get stuff sorted on this end here. Okay, let's do some words on stream. I'm gonna get stuff sorted out in in the back end here. Whispers hum of the lives they chew. Every thorn's a scream, every breeze a blade, a cemetery. Rage is about what I'm about to do with OBS, Stream Deck, everything. So there's such a fine synergy between the Elego Stream Deck software, Firebot, and OBS that if one of them updates, everything else breaks if you don't do an update for the other things. But not all of the time. Every time do they you'll say, hey, they say, hey, we like to brag about how awesome our stuff is, but we're not going to tell you that there's a update for it. Barge. Yeah, the updates just came barging on in, and I don't usually like to update everything before the stream, but certain pieces of software updated silently in the background on me over the last couple days. Oh, well, actually over, I guess, yesterday. And, hey, it happens. So how was everybody doing yesterday? How was everybody doing? Last Crusader, I don't know if you're still here. OBS does have some issues with like the overlays. I was actually going to start off this morning by doing a little demo of how I set up the alerts that I've got. You know what? Let's just jump straight over back to the intermission here. So we'll leave words on stream at level 3 there. I got it up open here. So several people have asked me, how do I know when ads are playing? All right, if I get a reminder 5 minutes before the ads kick off here that only I can hear using Firebot. And one thing that has been several people have asked is, hey, how do you make those work? So I was actually sitting here thinking to myself, I could do, a quick little tutorial on it, and then I could just kind of like clip that section out and set it aside as its own little video. Um, I know Freakinator, you were one person who was interested in, how I have two. Well, I'm leaning down. You guys can't see my head when I lean down like that because my camera is way down here, or I shrunk. Um, how I have two overlays, right? I've got two Firebot overlays set up. So give me a second here. Let's go to my desktop display here. What do I got loaded up in this? This should just have everything. Okay, yeah, it's got everything. Perfect. So if I bring up my Firebot, okay, in Firebot, let's start here. So I have set up in my events, I have under my alerts, various different alerts set up here. We'll get to those in a second. So ad breaks. When an ad break is about to start, I've got set up that it doesn't announce, which is just that little message you guys get when the ads are about to start. It goes directly to chat. I have it now creating a marker in my stream, and I now have it creating a marker when I do recording, so I can just go, hey, this is when the ad happens. Right? But where do I have? So under my alerts here.
Hello there.
Hello, Pickles. Under my alerts, I've got the scheduled ad break starting soon, which is a scheduled ad break starting soon from Twitch. Hello, Ember. And if I edit this, I love that clip. This is where the magic one happens here. So down here, I have play a sound, right? I've got to play the sound here, which is, it says incoming transmission.
Hello there.
Hello, Ember. Hello, Pickles. I got streamer noise. So down here in audio output device, I have it set to sent to overlay instance. I've got default and my alerts. Hello, Fox Fan. Go Suggies! So to get the split overlays, what we need to do here, I guess I should probably put together a cleaner video for this, but real quick and dirty to get the split overlays is down here in overlays, under overlay instances, you can go, you've set that to on, you can go to edit instances. You can create multiple overlays for Firefox. All right. So the default one is the one that every one of you guys hear. The My Alerts overlay is the one I hear. And when I add these overlays, by clicking on the view URL and copying it into OBS, just like you would normally do, I have the My Alerts to monitor set to monitor only, and then I just say I set them to not go out to any of the channels for the VOD. So I close that out and let's minimize that. If I drag OBS over, we have infinite OBS. This is so much fun to play with. If I go into now, it's gonna be tricky to do this, but you'll see I have not set up on here. So let's do. Yeah, you guys aren't going to hear me if I do this. Hello, Elmo. So let's go here. Let's go to this advanced audio properties. This screen here, if I do active sources only, itchy nose, jeez. Where is it? So blurb overlay, by the way, Crusader, the blurb overlay, set it to monitor output. Drax1, Jinx! Press studio mode and you can have two scenes open at the same. Ooh, cool. I just want to show how I set the things up. I get these like OBS? Please implement a sort by name thing, please. Where is it? So Firebot is the one that you guys hear. As you see, I have it set to monitor and output so I can hear it. It goes to track 1, which is my VOD, or which is what you guys hear. Track 2 would be my VOD. Because there is some things like the Monty Python fart joke in there, and that does trigger copyright notifications. Smell of elderberries. That one right there, my friends. That one right there will trigger a copyright notice. Now, Monty Python and the owners of that clip have made that clip public and free use. However, if you upload this to YouTube, YouTube will say, "Hey, we've recognized some copyright content there. Yes, it is free for public use, etc., etc." However, if they ever decide to revoke that free for public use, which they can do, then suddenly everybody who has that clip inside of their videos or VODs now have a copyright strike coming against them, right? Yeah, they are. YouTube will ignore that one there because it is free for public use. That is available for public use. YouTube, however, on every video that before I made this change, always had the "Hey, we have found copyright content and in your video. It is free for public use, etc." Ducky, your name is copyright. So Firebot is the one that you guys all hear, and if I go down to oh, Ducky. Old Ducky. Wow. Or young Ducky. Yeah, Fortnite Club. The My Firebots alert one, this is the one here that gives me the audio output of when ads are coming or somebody subscribes or so forth. I get a different audio notification than you guys do. As you can see here, I've set it to monitor only new output. I do not include it in the VOD. I do not include it in the, sorry, this is the VOD. I do not include it in the VOD, and I do not include it in the Twitch overlay stream. So, real quick and dirty, that's how I do the audio notifications for, the audio notifications when, what's the word I'm looking for? When Twitch is about to run ads, 5 minutes in there. I'll make a cleaner video for everybody and I'll post that up, but I just wanted to kind of get that out of the way because I know some of you were interested in how I did that. And I just used 2 overlays in Firebot. One that I can hear, which is set to monitor only, and one that you guys can hear.
Stay a while and listen.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Grubbin family. We do have anonymous follows enabled here. We'll never call you out if you want to stay a while and listen. However, if you wanted to hop in chat, feel free to say hello. It is super effective. We have a Dust Skull in chat. All right, I'm going to switch to the proper Phasmo thing here. Hello, DJ Jerk. You know what, DJ? I have to do this still, I think. Yes. There we go. Madison. Oh, welcome in. Today we're going to be playing some... Buddy, go away. We're going to be playing some Phasmophobia. I've got a challenge going that I'm currently trying to hammer through. We call it grubbinpoc. It is all maps.
Hello there.
Back to back with a ghost photo, a 150 speed ghost on professional difficulty. I gotta get perfect games. Sounds easy. I've had to reset 10 times now. Razzie! That fart is so epic and dramatic. Happy birthday, Razzie. I didn't see what Boo Buddy landed on. I wasn't paying attention. I'm assuming it was Prison or Sunny Meadow? Oh, prison. Okay. Well, looks like we're going to prison. But yeah, Madison, I just kind of gave everyone a little crash course on how I
Stay
separate
a
the
while
audio
and listen.
layers. Hey, welcome to the Grubbin family. So, people, why aren't you working now? You should. Nothing is working today. Which overlay set this? That's connected. Why is my chat overlay not working? Is it broken now? Connections. Connect. Okay. Could somebody type something in chat for me, please? Oh, lovely. Something. Alright, well. I'm gonna leave that open if it does decide to work. I have a chat overlay and it's not working. So, if I miss your chat, I do apologize. Yeah, something. Thank you guys for being very literal. You now close this tab and return the application. Yeah. It's one of those days. Also, everybody, a quick update. Grubbin Boy is doing fine. Yesterday, Monday after stream, we took him to the doctor. Hello, Camouflage. Welcome in. We took him to the doctor. The doctor did an abdominal check on him, and he winced in pain, and the doctor said, well, it could be appendicitis. Off to the hospital you go. And so we went to the hospital 9 hours
Hello there.
later. We end up getting home. His blood work was fine. They scheduled an ultrasound for Tuesday morning. He was allowed to eat. He hadn't eaten anything since breakfast, and he was starving and ravenous, but he was in a really good mood. And then going forward, yesterday morning I had to take him to the hospital, so I had to cancel stream. And
Hello there.
his ultrasound came back clear. It looks like it's most likely constipation due to his
Hello there.
meds. Hello, Tete. Hello, Mercy. So, great news. He's doing good. He's back at school today. Yesterday, he was getting into good spirits. We ended up, Monday night, cuddled up on the couch, watching a couple episodes of Kingdom. When we got home, it was like 10:30. We had cheeseburgers and onion rings because that's what we wanted. And then yesterday morning, we ended up with like sausage and scrambled egg stuffed croissants with coffees. All right, Ducky, you get some sleep, my friend. Thank you for popping in. Hello, Barry. All right. Welcome back, my friends, ghost hunters, members of Ghost Hunting Incorporated, and the amateur ghost investigation crew. Today, we're arriving at our second stop of this haunted tour, the prison, where Boo Buddy has asked... Boo Buddy, you have a lot of friends in prison. Boo Buddy has asked us to check in on his friend, Nancy Martin. Ooh, that's some rolling thunder there. Boo Buddy wants us to capture 2 unique sounds to prove Nancy's still around, get a video of Nancy, and then capture 3 unique videos of Nancy doing stuff. Boo Buddy will also try to get you a photo. Prison is excluded from the perfect game category, my friends. We have all decided as chat to say, nope, we are not doing the bone hunt. I'll do a quick bone hunt around if I find... You see how far I got with level grind go? No, Freak, I did not see how far you got. I'll do a quick search for the bone, like I'll go around and actually make an attempt to find it. But if I don't find the bone on the first one, ooh, 11:45, nice. Well, Crusader, the bone hunt on prison and Brownstone can turn it a 1-hour map into a 3 or 4 hour map. So we put it to a vote. Chat unanimously. That's the word. That's the word I'm looking for. Unanimously agreed that prison and brownstone did not need to have the bone to count for grubbinpoc. I'm also on the wrong difficulty. So we'll be right back. You know, it's one of those mornings. Yeah, I'm on the challenge the challenge one that we were playing there. The times 0 with all the fun stuff. There we go. Let's go back to prison. A Crusader, the problem was last time we were in prison, the bone was glitched underneath the
Stay a while
mattress
and listen.
in a cell block. Welcome to the Grubbin family. We do have anonymous follows. We'll never call anybody out if they want to stay a while and listen. However, if you want to hop into chat, well, hello is super effective. All right, so we're actually looking for Eddie Cray for Boo Buddy. Boo Buddy wants still a video, a photo, and the ghost and Eddie to blow out a firelight. You know what, Boo Buddy, we'll do that there. Yeah, it's glitched a lot on prison. Yeah, it was literally under a mattress. I went back into the VOD and checked where the bone said it was, and the bone wasn't there. It was under the mattress. It was a small bone under the mattress, and when that happens, there's really not much you can do. Power is upstairs in the upstairs security office. So, until they can prevent that from happening, I'm okay with ignoring the, doing a quick search for the bone. No Ouija board to tell us where it is. What do we got? Oh, we have a murder circle. Yeah, I want to go this way. It's faster. So, yeah, without the Ouija board to tell us where it is. This one? Yeah. It's hard. And even then, the Ouija board may say it's in, upper cell block, or cell block A, upper left. And I went back and looked through there and couldn't see it on the VOD. Breakers over here. We have power. All right, let's do a quick search upstairs. See what we can find. Maybe we'll get lucky and hear the ghost do something. No bone up here. Ambient sounds. Also, as part of grubbinpoc, you must witness all evidence for that ghost, which can make it, just as tricky and dangerous, because it becomes a resource management game involving your sanity as a reason. Okay, B block bathrooms. That's good to know. And we got a free photo waiting for us. Yeah. I don't mind the bone hunt on prison, as long as the bone, doesn't glitch through a mattress. Or get stuck somewhere weird. And honestly, I mean, yeah, I don't see the appeal. I honestly do not see the appeal of watching a streamer wander around like prison for several hours looking for a bone. I mean, okay, if it's a stalker, then sure, maybe You know, it's like, okay, can they find the bone and can they avoid the stalker? That I get. I prestige. Oh yeah, Crusader. So the tier 1 photo camera does not count as an electronic device until you take the picture. So as long as I don't snap a photo with it, the ghost doesn't know that I'm holding a camera, and it's really good for getting the ghost photo, especially if you're doing your APOC trophy. Thank you for the lurk. Again, if I miss something, please let me know. I usually have my overlay on. Ghost just turned the power off on me. Well, we know you're not a djinn. It's actually intended. The tier 1 camera is designed to not be electronic until you take the picture. It's a Polaroid camera. So when I do take the picture, because it does have that 3-second cooldown on it, for 3 seconds I count as holding an electronic device unless I snap the photo and quickly drop it. What is the temperature? Okay. Math, all math. Yeah. So it's actually a feature. It's by design. And it's actually a pretty good one. Again, if you're doing APOC games and you're trying to do like your perfect APOC games and you need a photo of a ghost, or you just need photos in general, the tier 1 camera will do the job for you. It doesn't have that little display screen on it, which, you know, kind of is the suck, but at the same time, I can walk around with this camera out, get the ghost, you know, going, oh, the ghost is hunting, snap a photo of it in the middle of the hunt, or waiting hiding for the ghost to pop, you know, to come by, and then snap that photo and smudge. And you'll find what most people do is if they're playing solo, they'll use this camera, they'll smudge, and then they'll throw it on the ground. Actually, it tells you in the description of the equipment. Remind me after... Keep forgetting to upgrade these. Remind me to show you in the equipment manager where it tells you what device is classified as electronic or not electronic. Okay, so we're in A B block washrooms. So what we got here. Okay. Are we sure this is the right location? Or are you B block in general? Oh no. You're B block. I have a cell block ghost. Yep. Lovely. Well, I have orbs. Okay, we have a cell block ghost. That's gonna be fun. This is what I don't like about Prison, by the way. I do not like the cell block ghosts. Where are you eventing? Did you event out here? Yeah. What is cell block? Okay, so there is 5 rooms in each cell block. You've got the middle corridor, which includes this room here, straight through the middle. It's bound by the inside of these posts. So from that surface to that surface, all the way down, is one room. Then you have lower right, which is this entire half, lower left, and upper right, and then you have the security office. All of those are defined as separate rooms in a cell block. Journal, if I go to evidence, I have ghost orbs, which is these guys. And the bone can glitch under the mattress. Or in the toilets. And you can get stuck on the mattresses because they have collision. Oh, yeah, we're looking at a cell block B ghost, and they will move around and change between left and right constantly. Alright, let's get all that out of the way. Venti. Alright, I need to get out of here real quick and get some sanity in. Yeah. That, and then duck through here, and you've killed the power again, haven't you? Yes, you did. The holes outside the shower rooms are not part of the blocks. No, they are not. Good morning, Annabelle. Yeah, the cell blocks are huge. Each one of those cells is not one room, it's a combination of many rooms. Okay, can I get this? Oh, F9. What if I restart that? Because it's such a useful tool. There we go. All right, now it should work. It is such a yeah. And if I go here to A block or B block top left, well, welcome in, Vac. Hello. It would make sense for the breaker. Yeah, well, it's not a djinn. We have ghost orbs. We didn't have freezing when I was in there. Problem is, even with crucifixes, good luck getting coverage in there. All right, so real quick here. B block hallway consists of this room here, the middle section all the way to the back, this little bit here, this little bit here, and here, bounded by the inside of the I-beam pillars that go along here. So the area with the tables. B block bottom left is all of these cells right here. They all count as one room. B block bottom right, I believe, is these cells here. I think this room is its own room. And then you have the same thing on the top left here. You have top left and top right. Those are all one room. And they're defined by a invisible border exactly down the middle of the catwalk here. Security offices are separate, yeah. So that's its own room there. And it's exactly the same thing over in A block. That's a room. These 3 cells and these 3 cells make up one room. All these cells make up one room. The middle area here, this little alcove here, make up one room. This is all one room here, and that's all one room there. Even with tier 3 crucifixes, you cannot cover the entire area of this. Because you gotta, like, if it's in the hallway, you have to cover this room and this entire stretch here. You cannot do it even with tier 3s. And dots are also going to be so much fun. Like a cafeteria. If cafeteria is impossible to cover too, yes. Let's go back upstairs, turn the power on. Yeah. Honestly, there are 3 rooms in this, 3 areas in this map that if I was playing, just solo by myself, I would just go, okay, I have a cell block ghost or a cafeteria ghost, I'm resetting. I'm just gonna, reset, because they're impossible. Now, luckily for me, it looks like the ghost is playing around in that front alcove. Which means that, because it's playing with the water over there, which means maybe I can set up in that alcove to grab my evidence. Yeah, and that counts as a different floor. So you've done that. I would say we had twins, but they're not on the board. Let's do this. See, like, this is a tier 1 crucifix. It barely covers this room alone, let alone out here. All right, what do we got here? We have freezing yet? 2 degrees there. 2 degrees there. Mimic, if it is mimicking a twins, it can be in 2 locations at once for like a minute. So you're definitely in this central hallway here. The mimic can choose to mimic the twins. Turn that back on. And that's the only time it can be in. It seem like it's in two places at once. The twins ghost is one spirit. It is one ghost. It only has one physical location. But its ability allows it to do two interactions, one close by and one at an extended range. And depending on the size of the map, the range that it can interact with is different. I don't remember the numbers off the top of my head. But if you were to check out the Phasmophobia cheat sheet, it gives you all those fantastic little numbers for the twins. That's the only time Mimic can be in two locations at once, or, well, appear to be, is when they're mimicking a twin. And even then, they're still technically in one location. They're just interacting with two things at once. Ooh, got you a real new PC. Nice, DJ. Any interesting specs on it, or like, you know, what? How much horsepower does it have? 2 to 12 on small and 4 to 24. Yeah, on large. So they can get quite the range. Yeah, I had twins in prison. One killed me at the front door and then killed my friend in the cell block right after me. So the twins don't have two separate hunt locations anymore. They patched that and it has been confirmed to be working. The twins used to have the ability to hunt from any interaction point, which means that the twin could hunt off of what we call the false twin. That's the extended range interaction. And the extended range interaction ignored crucifixes. So a twin that used the extended range interaction to hunt off of could hunt on top of a crucifix, which made them terrifying. i7 32 gig RAM, SD1 terabyte. Oh, nice. It's actually not too far from what I've got running, Dark. Now, were they two separate hunts, Elmo, or was it a single hunt? Because if it was a single hunt where it appeared in one location and then the next, that's definitely a bug. Single hunt. And it didn't, like, stalk over that way? Like, did you have kills extend hunts turned on? Because if you got kills extend hunts turned on, the ghost can hug someone and then continue its hunt. Which means it could, you know, go from a cell block all the way to the entrance in a single hunt and get two people. Normal professional. Yeah, there's a library in the prison. Not much of one, but there's a library in the prison. Yeah, that would be a bug then, Elmo. A normal professional, the ghost can't hug two people at once. Once they get their target or get a target, they move on to the hunt's over. Let's grab that and that. I want that. I'm gonna need that. And that. I gotta figure out where the ghost is hanging. Yeah, we have seen that with Kills Extend going, where like the ghost suddenly knows where the second target is. Look at the first target, move on to the next, and then just like Dio straight line to the next target. If I had tier 3 crucifixes, I could make use of that circle. That actually happened Monday when I was playing with Mercy and Tayror. It killed it got Tayror and then hunted immediately on top of, like, it shot straight to me, right to my hiding spot. I'm looking for the ghost right now. Oh. By the way, you can avoid those. And if you do avoid it, it doesn't hit you, it doesn't cause sanity damage. You're roaming all over the place. This is the problem with prisons. Prison here, they are too large. To cover properly. So you gotta pick a spot and work within it. Do I have freezing yet? No. Alright, I'm not gonna get freezing. So if we eliminate freezing as an evidence, this is what we're left. Doesn't seem to have any interest in changing rooms. Yeah, well, it could be moving between the cell blocks. Bottom right was just as cold as the middle. My problem is if it is moving, like if it is hanging out farther inside, yeah, like every time I go in there, I'm having to burn a sanity pill just to place stuff, because prison is designed to eat your sanity. It's a fun map. Well designed, except for the cell blocks. It does keep venting and turning off the light. Yeah, but I don't see the eventing. Like, I saw the first thing I saw was the airball. Like, it's evented 3 times now. Once was an airball, and the other ones were somewhere. Thank you for the check-in, Derbs. Like, I'm gonna place these around and see if I can't get an idea of where it's roaming around at. I'm gonna get breath all over the place down here. That's kind of the problem. No, they're not broken. It just evented in weird locations. So the first event, I think it evented in this portion of the prison. Ah, well, thank you, Derbs. I appreciate that. Calm days are a relief. I've got a nice calm day going on right now. Both kids are back at school. We ironed out some of the OBS things. I got my chat overlay to work properly. I'm happy, I'm chill, I'm calm, and I've got my coffee. Alright, So if I go here and go to my video camera, let's go night vision. Okay, so there's the orb. It's hanging around over there. Where is it walking? Okay, it's right there. So it's walking around there. It's in this room now. Okay. So it's still in the middle. We got our motion sense video. There's the orbs video. Oh, one frame events. Those happen in rooms without doors. I don't think prison has that problem. Though it might. I don't have an answer for that, Crusader. The best people to be asked would be Mike, Leona, Justly, Razzie. Okay, so you're back out here. Why didn't that count for like an interaction? Like it levitated the book. Yeah. I've actually seen the ghost teleport for a single frame event. It was kind of funny. I saw the ghost model like shoot across the screen from behind me to in front of me. The lights go off, and that was it. Because that's what happens when the ghost does an event. It decides to do an event at a location within its interaction range and teleports to that location. Okay. Get some salt. Let's grab that and that. See if we can't get any UV. We've eliminated freezing. At this point, I'm playing the elimination game. What evidence can I eliminate to narrow it down that way? Because the only evidence we currently have is orbs. We're not getting freezing, so I don't think we have a mimic. Now, did it turn off the center light again? Yes, it did. Oh. Interesting. What's going on here? It did light break events. Yeah, it broke the lights. That's weird. I didn't even know the events happened. It broke them in the security office, and it broke them in the central hallway there. All right, we're waiting to see if the ghost steps through that salt. And then if it does, we're going to see if we have footprints. And hopefully, I'll be able to catch a video of it. And hopefully, I won't burn all my sanity and start having to play the APOC 3 perfect game, which not fun. Challenging, but not fun for me. Come on, Ghosty, walk through the salt. I mean, you levitated that. Okay. No UV. Oh, will you stop it? No, not a race. Not that it could be. Yeah, you're over there again in the security office playing with stuff. It's watching me. Yes, it is. Come on. Step through the salt. Okay. I do have a duplicate video. There we go. And still no UV anywhere. All right. Put that there, that there. What? Oh, what do we have? Okay. Oh, I added songs to my Stream Deck. Did anybody want to hear a song, listen to a song, or test that out? Okay, so 40% sanity. What do we got here? We don't have ultraviolet. Let's eliminate that. So leaves up so the Fae, a Raiju, Yokai, and a Mare. I eliminate the EMF 5. We have our Yokai, Fae, and that. Okay. Writing in Spirit Box. Mare makes sense. Mare does make a lot of sense. Yeah, Crusader, I am Canadian. Yes. Welcome back, Freakinator. My family is so Canadian. We were here before Canada was Canada. Okay, why are you failing? Stream Deck, what now? What's the problem now? The Nico shot. Oh, there we go. Thank you for the lurk, Elias. Just have to get in bed, chill, sleep. All right, well, you're still in the middle cell block. Let's take another one of those. Let's grab that and start being safe. Spirit box can be hard to pin down. Where can I find a decent poutine in Ontario? I'm told I'm eating bad ones, but it's American style menus. I don't eat poutine, but if you were going to look for poutine, you're probably going to want to look at like avoid chain places like New York Fries and so forth. Harvey's does make a really, it is a chain brand place. It does make a good poutine. Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? My audio working? Audio. Yeah, it's working. Okay. Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Let's grab that. Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? There's a couple places in Ottawa and definitely in Montreal that you will get you some really good poutine. Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Where are you? How are you? Are you near? Are you far? Okay, so if we get rid of Spirit Box. Okay. I don't know what we have here. We have one evidence. It's not giving us any. Homemade poutines probably would be the best bet. There are a few of those around here. Staying with some mom and pop shops. Are telling me, yeah. Mom and pop shops are a good place to go. Funny enough, actually, I don't know if they have them, but around here we used to have a couple of them. Bus station, like the little bus station greasy spoon places, used to make really good poutines around here. Okay, so we have writing. Do we have freezing anywhere? No. 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 Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Where are you? I think this ghost is going to cause me to reset. Media, ghost writing, summoning circle. Raid. Hello, Dublinks. Welcome in, Raiders. Did I miss the ads? Give me 1 second to slip out of prison here, Dublinks. Running, running. The League of Shadow. There we go. Welcome in, Dublinks. How are you doing? How was your stream? Please tell me all about it. But if you do need to raid and run, I totally understand. What games were you playing? What were you getting up to? And I got itchy nose. Dublinks. Take a look here. Let's give you a photo. What were you playing, Dublinks? Valheim and League of Legends? Cool. Or Valorant in League of Legends. Nice. I have not played either of them. I've played Valheim. if you go figure. But no, I've never played League of Legends. I do have ads kicking off. You're kind of raiding into the middle of
Stay a while and listen.
So I do apologize to everybody for the ads about to hit. But welcome in, Raiders. My name is Grubbinpoc. I play Phasmophobia and horror games. Monday to Fridays, 10:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I make dad jokes. I make bad dad jokes, but no bad dad joke, or a bad dad joke.
Stay a while and listen.
And somebody's calling me, and I'm just going to hang up on. Because I haven't figured out how to mute my phone yet. My new one. League of Legends, the whole thing. I've looked at it. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's my thing. Also, I don't like playing competitive games anymore. There's the ads, everybody. I do apologize if you are getting stuck in ads. You're not going to miss anything. If you like horror games, it may not be for you. Well, so Blue Bulb. I'm gonna call you Bulb. I actually enjoy playing all kinds of games. One of the games there's the grubbin attack. I knew it was coming. Where are you, grubbin? I enjoy playing like games like MechWarrior. I enjoy playing your survival thing. Valheim was a game that I enjoyed playing a lot of. Ark. I think Ark actually might have the highest amount of playtime for me. Let's go with hours played. What's got hours played? Oh no, Black Desert Online is currently leading with 4,000 hours of BDO back when I played it. Ark was 3,000. But I enjoy all kinds of games. Mostly I enjoy playing horror games. Yeah, so we just got nailed by the ads. Usually for the ads, we just kind of chill out here and... Ooh, cool. I'll have to look at that later. We usually chill out. I usually run words on stream, so I'm actually going to do that right now. I'm going to just fire off the words on stream bit.
Hello there.
In this cursed garden, hear the call.
There, I'll unmute myself so you can hear.
Welcome to
Careful. I am being careful. I am being careful.
where ghosts roam.
So for everybody who does have a subscription, we never ask anybody to subscribe over here. I stream primarily to be social and interact with people there. We do run words on stream. If you have Twitch Turbo, I'm also going to hop in and play words on stream. If you got stuck in the ads, I'm very sorry. I know you can't hear me at the moment because you're in ads.
Roses red, shadows empty.
But Dublinks, if you do need to raid and run, I understand. Please do me a big favor. Grab yourself a drink. Grab yourself something to eat. And please do take care of yourself. Thank you for bringing your community over here. We will definitely do our best to keep them entertained. Right now we have a real stinker of a ghost, which we have not been able to identify because it's haunting the entire B block. And Ember, I do love this song. All right, welcome back, everybody. So, if you got stuck in the ads, I apologize. They got away from me, and I forgot to hit the button for it. You keep coming with three letters are easy. So, as I mentioned, we do play words on stream when we have the ad break running. Just kind of give everybody with a subscription or Twitch Turbo something to do. Because either I'll pause the game if I'm playing a game that I can pause, or in the case of Phasmophobia, I will actually step outside of the house, or prison in this case, and let the ghost kind of do its thing. Doblix, if you need to run, I appreciate that, and I will take good care of your community. Thanks for bringing them over, and I'm sorry you raided into the ads. I do feel really bad about that. But please, do me a big favor. Grab yourself a drink, grab a snack. I know streaming takes a lot of talking, and I get hungry by the time I'm done. I'm usually thirsty. But thank you for bringing your community over. If anybody does have any questions about Phasmophobia or what we're doing here, jump back in. Please, feel free to ask. I think we do have a mare. Honestly, guys, I think we have a mare. But I'm not getting the sound recording from it. I'm not doing this to make tons of money, Doblinks. Honestly, I stream so that I can be social. I have full hands. I started stream... Oh, hey, look, it turned the breaker back on. That's odd. I've only had like 5 ghosts do that in my entire 1,000 hours of playing Phasmophobia. Yeah, definitely not a Hantu. We have a Mare, Revenant, or Thay. I got the joke, Dobbs. I did. Yeah, it's super rare for them to turn the power on. They do. Ads are horrible. The streamers themselves make, I think I make 55%. I was looking at the numbers this morning. Mostly because my Twitch thing was saying, hey, you were running ads every 15 minutes. And I was like, wait, what? No, I'm not. I am not running 3 minutes of ads every 15 minutes. Who do I look like? ABC? Fox? NBC? No, I'm not doing that nonsense. But it was like, you're making 55% of the ad revenue. I'm like, well, what's the ad revenue? Oh, nothing. Okay. But yeah, it's 3 minutes per hour is 55%, below is 30%. Yes. Yeah, you're right. So, all right. What do I have? I have ghost writing. What about ketchup chips? Do you guys invent ketchup chips? Yes, actually, ketchup chips are a Canadian invention, so it was Hawaiian pizza. It does sound good on the affiliate offer. Yes, it does. Well, listen. Give me the evidence. Give me a picture. Let me complete the objectives, and I will get out. Yeah, ketchup chips are really good. All right. Let's try Spirit Box one more time. Where are you? Are you near?
I'm far from their home.
Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? You're not going to give it to me anymore. We have a mare. Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Okay, we'll do it this way then. I'm going to bring that down there. Finally, jeez. Fries with mayo? No, that's Dutch, Ember. That's a Dutch thing. My sister's ex-husband. Are you hunting? All right, Doblinks. Thanks for dropping by. You are hunting. Have yourself a good day, and please do take care of yourself. also do all dressed, which is sweeter than barbecue, but has a kick. Yeah. Okay. It's a mare. Grubbin Boy really likes all dressed chips as well. They're his favorite to pick up. Hunted at 50. Let's use the last one of this. Let's grab that and that. All right. When I visited the States long ago now, I tried some of the chips down there. Like, they had all dressed. They had ketchup chips down in Chicago, and they weren't anything like we had up here. All right. I need one more sound. I need all the things. One sound, 2 videos, 2 photos. A video of the ghost, a photo of the ghost. Lovely. Yeah, Ruffles are great. They hold the seasoning a lot better. Okay, let's grab that and that. Turn that on. So, we have a mare. The mare turned on the breaker. So, no. There's that. There's my camera, and my camcorder is, of course, no, it's right there still. And I don't like the mare. With the lights broken like this here, I can hunt at 60%. So hopefully I can get this firelight video, firelight sound. Usually coat their coatings and coatings. Joe Louis? Yeah. We still have them up here. Turn that off. Should pick up some of them for you, Mushkat. Leona! How you doing? Leona, don't... No. I don't know. I just started running when I heard the heartbeat from your play. What did you touch? What are you mucking around with over here now? How you doing, Leona? Oh.
Yes.
No. That's a duplicate. Half loons, yes. How you doing, Leona? There we go. Got that. That's done. Okay, what do I need here? I need a photo and a video. Lovely. How am I gonna do this? The ghost is doing single frame events in prison. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm just happy that my boy is doing better. We had a bit of a scare on... I'm gonna step out here. So we had a bit of a scare with him on Monday. We took him to the doctor, and the doctor sent us to the hospital thinking he had appendicitis. Blood work and ultrasound comes back clean. Most likely it's his meds that he's on that are causing constipation. So he is now taking vitamins to increase his, for fiber, and we're giving him, he's got to hydrate properly. So we're gonna start with that, and if it continues, then we have to start investigating other options, other avenues. Yeah, Razzie, I actually started to bolt because I have a mare in cell block B, and the lights are broken because it's a mare, and its single frame broke the lights. All right, I need a photo and a video of the ghost. Oh, and it just turned off the breaker again. I was lurking in your streams yesterday, you and Justly, Leona. I was just so out of it. I didn't want to, say anything. You're just like, I just want to exist. Yeah, he's just off to school, happily off to school. He was doing great yesterday. We were racing the shopping cart in Walmart. We went to Walmart after the ultrasounds and we're racing the shopping carts. Don't tell his mom. Oh, hi, Malishka. Yeah, no. We're waiting for them to finish the cell phone thing up there. He was driving the small shopping cart around like the aisle, like the open space there, and kept pretending to run me over. He was being adorable and cute and entertaining himself and was not causing any trouble at all.
Hello there.
Hello there. Ay, mare in prison. Hey, Leona, have you experienced any like one frame bugs with ghosts in the cell blocks in prison? Because I've been getting those a lot, where I get like these single frames events that, ghost isn't doing anything. Like, yeah, okay. Grab those. You know what? This phone can go like that. Let's mute that. This one, yes, I have two phones. So I've got a new one. I'll push that button. How do I mute you? Where's the volume key? There's the volume key. Okay. No. How do I mute you? No. I just want to mute you. Hey. Whatever. I'll have to look it up. Where am I going? Yeah, it blew out the lights. I didn't even notice that it blew the lights out. Like, there were two events, and the lights don't work. I need a video and a photo of the ghost in the cell block B, and it's hanging around the middle. So I'm going to hang out over here. Oh, wait. That's silly of me. I need one of those. Also, disappearing hand soap. So powerful it washes your hands out of existence. Thank you, Google. It's lunchtime. Want that, and I want... Oh, you did burn one of those. That. Thank you. That goes like that. And... Oh, let's put that there. But it's tea time. Yes. Did the it's lunchtime come through on the mic? If so, I might have to mute that. Okay. Ghost, I should be in event range for you because you have been playing with the sinks. Oh, but you're hunting. Of course you're hunting. You know what? Screw it. I need that, that, and that. Where are you at? I'm over here. Stop running around. I'm gonna try the hunting ghost photo. And then later, next I'll try the hunting ghost video. Unless it wants to event on me. And not in the form of an airball. A fluent, impartial disc big brother. Ooh. They're impartial and a disc big brother, but also a fluent. No pickles. No. Yes. Rich and impartial. But I want to know what the disc big brother is. Like, what does disc mean? Did you just hunt way down the cell block and... That was well timed, Ember. Very well timed. Like, the light went out, the heartbeat started, and I was like, okay, where is it? For a second, I thought I had a Raiju. There we go. Hey, Ghost, where are you? And are you Granmy? You better not be Grandma. Okay, you're wandering around in there. Listen, I'm out here, just a ghost investigator, going crazy for a ghost like you. So, you know, why don't you give me a nice little event? Take some pictures, some videos. If you're Grandma, well, what are you doing in prison? At Pickles, I was honestly thinking of putting a counter in And like, you know how the Gaga Valkyrie has the days without grandma, right? I was thinking about putting that in there as well. How long has it been since we didn't have grandma? It would always be 0. Let's be honest. It would always be 0. Bum ba da bum ba da bum ba da bum 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 ba da bum ba da dum doo. Ghost, go get your way down there. Way down yonder. Oh no, it's a crawling kid. It's the kid and it's crawling. Wow, you're booking it up there. Hunt ended. No, you can call me back. All right, well, I'm gonna go wait in the room. Wait, you got it? You got what? You got what? What do you got, Pickles? How about this? After this map, I'll load up Suno, and I'll let you guys create a prompt for a song. Okay? What? Right now, we're waiting for the kid to event. Okay, how do I put this thing on silent? Like, where's the silent option? There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Let's try this again. This one here. I think I should have smudged it when it was in this room. Waiting for pizza, just lost it at child for being annoying. Oh, Pickles. It happens. It happens. Just make sure you give him a hug and let him know you still love him, for even if he is an annoying little monster. Does that count? Okay, there's the Shadow Ghost video. Alright, well, we got one video. Or one photo. So now... Wait. Yeah, it never feels good to have to get upset with your kids. I hate when I have to get upset with my kids. I always feel bad about it. Light switch ASMR. Flick, 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 flick. Here, how about a song while we wait? Let's see how these work. How these are. You guys seem to like Grandma. Of course, the downside to that is I can't actually hear the ghost. MSC, welcome in. You know what? I'm going upstairs to turn the power on. Not being here for a few weeks. I'm doing good. Doing good, MSC. How you doing? These games were so much fun. Her misty frame, oh my. Granny. I was wondering who Riley was, Pickles. So loud, so proud. It's hunting. I'll let you know in a second, Mercy. Ready to the rescue. No, Prison Ghost is not a grandma. It's just a kid. But they wanted the song. It's the onion had a little expletive. gonna have to adjust the volume on these. Careful! No, it's hunting again. Man, I wish there was two of me. Okay, so how many ghosts is it? How many mirrors does it take to change a light bulb? None. They can't touch it, but they can sure make it flicker. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Yep. There we go. I think my chair's sinking. Oh yeah, it is again. I'm no stand-up comedian, Pickles. I just want a video of the ghost now. Give me a video of the ghosty ghost. And how long have we been in here? 1 hour and 22 minutes trying to get this ghost to give us videos and evidence. Mercy, yes you did. How many mirrors does it take to change a light bulb? None. They can't touch it, but they can sure make it flicker. A bad dad joke is a good dad joke. I think if I can maximize my my event range if I hang out back here. Thank you, Mercy. I mean, I think they are getting a bit better. Or worse, depending on who you ask. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. Your boss made a shocking dad joke today? Oh, Emma, what was the joke he made? Grew up with a dad who threw them out every day. I learned to laugh at them. Okay, you were just hunting. Where'd you run off to? That's how you became the E. That is how you became Epic, Pickles. Ugh, you went upstairs. The eye roll queen. Yeah, Mercy, it's gonna be busy for you this week, isn't it? I need to fix my chair. It's sinking. There we go. Oh, the kids have started to draw on the whiteboard behind me. Hammers and Grease! How you doing, my friend? Mercy, take advantage of the pregnant tiredness to slip out. I'm doing good, Hammers. I'm doing good. I'm still a bit tired from the shenanigans of last couple days, but I'm doing good. You know, I only know 25 letters in the alphabet. I just can't figure out why. But Crusader, alphabet only has 8 letters. Yeah, it didn't help that Grubbette crawled into bed last night at 2 o'clock going, I can't sleep. And she likes cuddling up with me. So I spent most of the night getting slowly pushed out of the bed by Starfish Child. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. That's a classic one. She crawls into bed between me and her mom, which means that she pushes me towards the edge. So it's usually me going thud as I hit the floor, or my foot does. The worst times our Hammer is when she decides to roll over and bring a knee down into the groin. Stay out, stay out. Stay out, stay out. Get out of my room, kid. Get out, get out. Yeah, go back to your room, young man, young girl. Whew. Got it. Nice. Yo, excuse me. I'm gonna leave. Pardon me. I'm gonna leave. 3 large labs. Yeah, the big dogs will take the big beds. Yes, they will. We have, well, you've all seen Red. She's a small sheepoo, and she can take over a large. It's because I have a scarecrow on my wall in my classroom. It's still a good joke, Emma. It is still a good joke. All right, let's do the bingo real quick. We survived that. That was a little dicey at the end. All right. We're in prison. We get the map there. Our ghost is, without a doubt, a mare. It is a mare. It's totally a mare. Can't be anything else. Model is the kids. Cursed object. We have a capture a video, capture a photo of the ghost. We have get the ghost to blow out a firelight. We do play bingo here, everybody. Bingo cards are free if you want to join us. Bingo. We are also running weekly tournaments. The top 4 winners of each week, excluding those who have already won, will get their name entered into a monthly drawing for a custom walk-on sound. I don't know what the bone was. We didn't find it anywhere. We have a event of that. We got, yeah, a ghost break event. We had a singing event too. We got a photo of the shadow ghost, ghost writing, summoning circle, EMF. dirty water. We got a video of the ghost orbs. We got the hunting ghost video. When I have my branch of the oldest year group, and I'm trying to read a book about a girl who lives on the mantelpiece. What book are you reading? Disturbed salt, fire extinguish, ghost orbs. Fire extinguish. Sounds, we have paranormal talking, fire extinguish, and ghost writing. That we had nothing there. Call that. Okay. This. Boop. Bitty, bitty, bitty. And I'm going to call a boat. I'm going to call a vote, not a boat. Although, you know, could be a vote. A boat. My sister lives on the mantelpiece by Annabelle Pitcher. I've never heard of it, but what? Like, so it's like what, about a little girl that lives on the mantelpiece? What genre does that fall into, Emma? That's all unique. That's all unique. Oh, also, I think we had a duplicate video. Did that get checked off? Yep, got checked off. Perfect. Turn that there, and go over here, properties, and go here to prison where we had the mayor.
Stay a while and listen.
There we go. Well, welcome to the Grubbin family. We do have anonymous follows. We will never ask anybody to central control. I was in there. We'll never ask anybody to, well, sorry, we'll never call anybody out if they want to stay a while and listen. However, if you wanted to hop into chat and say hello, it is super effective. Why wasn't the motion sensor counted? We got all that there. Did I miss the motion sensor one? Give me a second here. Video. That's photos. Video. Door move. Video light explode. These motion sensors checked off. Yeah, it's checked off. The bone was apparently in central control, which we went and looked for. Yeah, oh yeah, it's the objective. Yeah, the objective there. All right. So we did have ghost guessing turned on. Let's go here. The actual ghost was Mayor. Congratulations on your bingo win, Annabelle. Ask Crusader, congratulations on winning ghost guessing. I'm gonna open up ghost guessing. Want to play a game? Crusader, where are we going? How are we getting there? The only the only places we can't go are prison and Ridgeview. And once you pick there, I'm going to fire the ads off and I'm going to go use the washroom. Tango after prison? Nice, perfect. All right. And before I forget, let's go here. All right. Firelights. Upgrade those. Oh, why not? Fire Our lights are here. Yes. Okay. So if you want to know, before I fire the ads off, we got some time. If you're ever wondering whether or not the ghost will be able to detect you by holding an electronic device, if you go to the shop where you have all of the equipment in here, and you look down here, you'll see this icon, the little electric lightning bolt icon here. If the device has that, the ghost can detect it by detecting your electronic devices. So if we look at the candles, right, candles don't have them, but these ones are consumable. These ones are not consumable. Any of the motion sensors, they are electronic. The ghost will interfere with them. However, they have to be turned on. These are not actively turned on. So when I say the ghost can detect the electronics in your hands, they must be turned on. So your dots, pen, when you turn it on and you're holding it and you're waving the lasers around, that counts as being powered on. The ghost hunts. If they're in range, they can detect that you're holding an electric device that's active. But the photo cameras, the tier 1 photo cameras do not count as an active electronic device unless you take the photo. They're missing that icon. So you've got the icon here for electric, icon here for electronic, but it is missing here. It does have a 3-second cooldown on it. So you can walk around with this Polaroid camera out. The ghost will never see you unless they actually see you, right? The ghost will never detect the camera. As soon as you take a picture with it, if the ghost is in range, it counts as an electronic device for that 3-second cooldown. Which is why you'll see a lot of players like Leona and Justly. That'll also help with the frame issue caused by the camera screen. Yeah. You'll see players like Leona and Justly, Nuka Dave, Slagathor, who all play at high modifier difficulties where they need a ghost photo, but they have 0 sanity. You'll find them walking around using the tier 1 photo camera. It works just the same as any other camera, except it doesn't count as electronic while you're holding it. So you can sit there and be like, all right, waiting for my ghost photo, right? Waiting for the event to happen. You're safe. The ghost won't, goes hunting and keeps wandering around there. You can wait. And as long as you don't click that button, you're fine. So that little icon there. The consumable icon, you pay for these every map, whether you use them or not. So they get used, they get replaced every map. It's just a fee to replace them. The tier 3 incense do not count as consumable. However, the tier 3 incense are dangerous because they stop the ghost in his tracks. And that means that if the ghost is stopped, yes, you can take a photo of it, you can take a video of it. However, you have less distance or time to get away from it. Thank you, Tay-Tay. You feeling any better today?
Stay a while and listen.
Oh, welcome to the Grubbin family. You okay? Good. That. Yep. That. Yes, you said you're gonna pee. You were laughing so hard you were gonna pee yourself. And it just kept going. It got to the point where you were having problems breathing because you were laughing so hard. We had to take a pause outside the house for you to recover. All right. I have ads coming up in 5 minutes. I'm going to actually jump on top of those.
Hello there.
Thanks for the check-in there. Oh, welcome in, Mark. I'm going to call you Marcus. Welcome in, Marcus. All right. I'm going to fire the ads off. I'm going to put words on stream up for everybody with Twitch Turbo and a subscription. We never ask anybody to subscribe here if you don't want to, or not there. We get money is tight and around the world and for everybody. Every 1 hour, I do run 3 minutes of ads, unlike what Twitch was telling me this morning, which was every 15 minutes I run 3 minutes of ads, and that was really confusing. But every hour we run 3 minutes to keep the eldritch gods of Twitch asleep and appeased for the next hour so they don't run a pre-roll when a grubbin comes into the channel or ruin our gameplay by playing 12 hours or 12 minutes of Taco Bell in the middle of what we're playing. This gives us control over it here, so we can run it whenever we want to or need to. And I'm going to fire them off now. I recommend you top up your drink, grab yourself a snack, hug your refrigerator, but not too much. Maybe let your pet out, stretch, or take your meds if you've forgotten to. And I will see everybody in 3 minutes or so. I'm going to go to the washroom myself. All right. And I'm going to hit start on the map here, and we'll see everybody in 3 minutes. We're going to run words on stream. All right, guys, welcome in. I will be right back.
Cash hides in the dark. Go scream, teeth gleam, leave their mark. Closet doors don't block the doom.
All right, I'm back. So, look at you guys. Level 8. I feel like I should stop by some village. Well, welcome in Anything Horror. Yes. I like to pop into your stream every once in a while too. How's it going? Ooh, Mims. Feels rude not to say hello. I have been finding myself lurking more lately. Like in the evenings, I'm so burnt out or tired. Or yesterday was more of a case of I just needed a day of myself. But I was still like popping around in everybody's stream. Faz is terrible right now. Yeah, it's true, but I mean, sometimes you just want to chill and watch. I do that a lot with you, Barry. Like I pop in, just say I'll say hello and that there. Tried cream-filled tasty cakes for the first time, and they aren't really good. Hello, Cryptic Nos. Welcome in. All right. Let's get this show on the road here. Welcome back, Ghost Hunters, members of Ghost Hunting Incorporated, and the amateur investigation crew. Today, we're arriving at our third stop on our haunted tour, 6 Tanglewood Drive, our sponsor of The Last Crusader. For all things medieval, visit The Last Crusader. Last Crusader wants us to investigate Sandra Thompson, capture 3 unique photos, repel Sandra with incense, and get Sandra to blow out a firelight. Are you looking for your next tunic? What about your next coif? Yes, that's that piece of chainmail that goes over your head like a hood. Are you just looking for some fancy Ren Fair equipment? Visit Last Crusader's The Last Crusade, located at the corner of Old and Medieval. He's got everything you need for putting your next Crusader cosplay together. You gotta hunt to act like a banshee, miling act like yeah. The ghosts are... I was playing on Monday with Hello I'm Mercy and Reign of Terror, and the ghost literally, like, it killed Terror and then made a direct line to me in a completely different part of the house. Oh, that's a door tap up here. And, like, it was okay. How did you know I was there? And could be worse. My first game ever got killed by demon. Well, that's an achievement, Cryptic. There are some people who would die for that. Pardon the pun. Thank you. Here, hold that for a second. You wanted to learn how to play? So, are you here or are you in one of the rooms? I think you're here. Okay. We're out of Morning Stars currently. We're running a discount on short swords. I love it, Crusader. Were you playing on amateur, Cryptic? You know what? I have to. I love a good short sword. Yeah, short swords are nice. There it is. A foot from the nursery. Okay. Was Flops in here? No, I didn't see him in there. Nope, we have a monkey paw. Short swords are nice. Yes. But it's wild. Have a couple hours in the game, and that's...
Stay a while and listen.
I've seen some really questionable things in Phasmophobia. Welcome to the Grubbin family. Yeah, I've seen some questionable things with Phasmophobia, like... no, I missed the Hantu explanation here. I have a clip of Hantu Banshee literally walked past my team. Oh, yeah, horror. I've seen the ghost do that as well. Was playing with, I think it was Mercy. No, it was Razzie. It was Razzie, Tay, and Slagathor. We're playing offline, and literally had the ghost walk right past me and chase down Slagathor. We thought it was a banshee. No, it wasn't. Like, the ghost just, it wasn't even a mimic. It just walked straight past me. Instead, I started robbing the place, so while I was dead, taking everything. I've done that, Cryptic. I've done that. Okay, do we have ghost orbs? No. No orbs. What's the temperature? Down it? Okay, it's 12 degrees in here. 11, 14 degrees in there. 15 in there. 15 in there. Are you a stalker? 13 there. Yeah, no, you're not a stalker. My friends were confused and came back to the van. It was just... When I first started playing, I was playing with Malishkat and our friend, and we literally had no idea how to play the game. Like, it was to the point where we couldn't figure out why we were dying. We couldn't figure out how anybody leveled up in this game. Yeah, no UV. Because we couldn't figure out why the ghost was always finding us hunting. And it took me digging up YouTube videos to eventually figure it out. But what was happening was we were doing stuff like this, okay? We would hide in the closet, and I would have my video camera out. Malishkat would have the flashlight, and our friend would have the dots pen as a light source. And that's what we were doing. And we couldn't figure out why we were dying because there was no real explanation as to, the ghost can see your electronics. I'm bringing plushes back to the video. Yeah, he's a sweetheart too.
Stay a while and listen.
Yeah, I get it. You like playing with the door. Oh, welcome to the Grubbin family. So, yeah, we couldn't figure out what... Thanks, lady. I just turned these lights on, We couldn't figure out why we were constantly dying, and it got to a point where we couldn't collectively afford to buy a flashlight. Oh yeah, we're playing a Nightmare in Hiding. Yes, I've done that too. I've done that too. All right, media got. Well, I just need one more picture, so that's EMF. One more video, that's salt sounds. We have ghost orbs. That's all I've and freezing. I haven't gotten UV, but literally can be anything and everything. So let's grab that and that. And take that in with us. What's our sanity like? Let's take one of these fancy new ones. Hello, Lens. Yeah, Barry, after that mare, I am farming this ghost. It really feels like I'm just farming this ghost. By the way, you'd think that was a banshee scream. It's not. It's just weird groaning. Okay, that's done. You've had that a lot. Yeah, it's not a banshee. It's people say scream. No, it's not a banshee scream. There's 20 separate banshee screams, in the game. Whatever, I'll get that in a bit. I think that's all my videos and photos done. Repel. Okay. Yeah, I second guess it too. But if you go to here, it just says paranormal groaning. Anything for I am playing a modified professional difficulty. I have a 150 speed ghost. It is part of my grubbinpoc challenge where I must complete all maps and get a perfect game. The exception to that is Brownstone and Prison. I don't need to do the bone hunt because they're just so large. So large. But I do need a ghost photo. I do need to witness all the evidence for that ghost. Like right now, I got these ghosts here. This could easily be eliminated from hunting. Like I know it's not a Yuri because it's done it's done partial door closes, right? But I could eliminate a Revenant, Hantu, or an Onryo from a hunt. But then I would still have to figure out what the ghost is by looking at its evidence. I'm not sure why I brought salt with me. I have to eliminate the mimic. So it's a 150 speed ghost. Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Taken away, so you're an Onryo or a mare, mimic. Where are you? Are you near? Where are you? Where are you? Far. Why am I not recording? That's a scam. It's a duplicate. That is a groan. Where are you? Are you near? Are you far?
Person died.
Person died. Thank you. I can do this now because I don't need to worry about that. Although I do have to worry about 60% that. And we have a normal speed ghost. Would have walked in for. I watched this one woman play, and this woman needs to take a break from the game. That would be a Banshee scream, but I don't have a Banshee. I have an Onryo. Wrong lever! Hello, entity. Yeah, okay. No UV.
Hello there.
Hello there. walked in for less than 2 minutes and guessed it right. There are some people that can do that. Our friend Leona is actually one of those people that can pull off walking in and be going, getting it to hunt. And if it's not a normal speed ghost, be able to go, it's this. Yeah, Justly can do that as well. Actually, I could do that as well with any non-normal speed ghosts. And if you want to know what a normal speed ghost is at 150, this is normal speed at 150. Thank you, Pickles. Yeah, Leona's absolutely fantastic at the game, and she would happily teach anybody how to play. She can identify the ghost from its sound. I just threw my lighter on the ground. If it's not a normal speed ghost. Same with Justly, same with Nuke and Dave, Slagathor. Scrap that. Where's my sanity at? Oh, I gotta spend some time in the dark. Used to be able to, can't now. It's 60-40 odds. Yeah. I can't play on 100 speed anymore. I mean, just for comparison, this is 100 speed. Just need to repel. Okay. Like, that's 100 speed. Right there. So, if I heard that right now, if the ghost were to hunt this moment, I would say that's a revenant. Revenants are really slow until they see you, and then they get a wicked case of the zoomies. Raijus are normal speed, and then when they come within a certain range of electronics, they get a wicked case of the zoomies. Hello, Dodge. Welcome in. What else we got here? Let's look at the journal here and go through ghosts. Here. So the Revenant is slow until it has line of sight, then it's super fast. The Hantu is a little bit slower than normal speed. They can be a little tricky. If you think you have a Hantu, turn the breaker off. They get zoomies, and they have breath. The Deogen is super fast until it gets to you, and then it slows down. Even at 50% player speed with 150% ghost speed, you can outwalk a Deogen. Yeah, I have that same problem, Crusader. I can't play at 100% because of the speed. Moroi is another fast boy. He gets faster the lower your sanity goes. It's actually, there's a really cool trick you can do with a Moroi if you have sanity medication, is if you think you have a Moroi, right? Like, say for example, we had Spirit Box and let's do this. Spirit Box and writing, right? Actually, that's a bad example. Freezing temperature, here we go, this is a good example. You're playing 2 evidence. You only got Spirit Box and freezing temperatures, okay? You can't see your sanity meter because you're playing on Nightmare. So you either have the twins, which can be fast or slow, right? The Moroi just hunted at 50%, so he sounds kind of like an Onryo. Then your sanity goes down a little bit more, and it sounds like the twins. Like, okay, then maybe I have this here. If your sanity meds give you sanity, hide in a place where you can hear the Moroi, and as it's hunting, use the sanity meds. It'll increase your sanity and drop the speed of the Moroi. You can audibly hear the speed change as your sanity increases. But a Moroi on 150 at 0 sanity, they are wicked fast. Yeah. I think they move at 6.5 meters per second. I think that's what they move at 150. Because they have 100%, they're a base 4 meter a second speed. Same as a Revenant. So yeah, they can get pretty fast. Duo or Moroi are always 4 spirit box on anything less than 3 evidence as well. This is correct, Hammer. The Phasmophobia cheat sheet is a great resource if you're learning how to play the game. Actually, I'll pop in here real quick, and I'll pull that up for you. Phasmophobia official cheat sheet. So if you're new to the game and you want to learn about the ghosts based on what their sanities are for hunting, etc., etc., this is a fantastic resource. You give them Moroi line of sight. They are the fastest ghost in the game. You are correct. They're also the easiest to loop at 0 sanity, Crusader, because they will overshoot their waypoint. Same with Revenants. That's cool. Hammer, I haven't been in his Discord. Hi, lady. I could try Crusader if I had a Moroi. If I knew I had a Moroi, I could do a throwaway game with it and a spot that you could loop. But Morois and Revenants overshoot their turns. They do not turn well when they have line of sight because they are moving so fast. In the straightaway, they'll overtake you right away. But if you can keep a corner on them, they will shoot past it, have to set a new waypoint. Oh, you're getting hunted. They'll shoot past it, set a new waypoint to correct for the turn, and then set another waypoint to chase after you down that straightaway. If you keep making those sharp turns, they have to keep setting those multiple waypoints, and with their speed, they'll keep overshooting. The trick is you have to make the turns and stay ahead of it. You done hunting, lady? Oh yeah, you're done. That was an easy one. Alright. So, let's do our bingo up here. We do play bingo, my friends. Bingo is free. I need to add that to my deck. Bingo is primarily for bragging rights. However, we do run a weekly tournament each week where the top 4 winners of the weekly tournament, who were not a winner in a previous one, or myself, will get their names entered into a monthly drawing. So if you win multiple weeks in a row, you have multiple tickets going into the drawing. We are on Tanglewood. And you'll get a custom walk-on sound, which you can be exclamation and your name. ghost here, we have an unreal, unless it's a really stingy mimic, we have the monkey paws are cursed object. Firelight, repel, 3 photos. Friends, detect. Okay, those are done. Our bone was a foot bone. We had a ghost walking, no duplicates, translucent ghost photo right there. Freezing temperatures, monkey paw, EMF reading done. And under here, you want a custom walk-on sound, Crusader? Well, you gotta win bingo. I'm actually thinking next month I might change it so that each bingo win is an entry into it, as opposed to, you know, the weekly tournament. But I'll still run the weekly tournaments because you got the weekly bragging rights, right? Videos, we have a door moved, orbs, motion sense extinguished, and ghost. Sounds, groaning. Yeah, that gives everybody a better chance. I kind of like the idea of doing it based off of the bingo win as opposed to the weekly wins. Groaning. Yeah, this is the groan that sounds like a banshee scream. Fire extinguish and spirit box response. Did go be right back. All right, we're gonna do a bingo vote. Get your bingo votes in. Vote for the number you need to win. I'm going to push the truck button. I still need to do a walk-on sound for Milish Cat and Grubbin Boy. Actually, I think I might get Grubbin Boy to record his own. Have him record him going grub, 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 grub. Because I think it'd be cute. Play a game. Hammers, it's just twins. The bot has a hard time parsing out so it's twins or mimic. Yeah, just like that. Tanglewood, we had on Rio. All right. Nobody won ghost guessing. I'm going to cue the drops, and let's see if my new thing works. Did the TTS work? You didn't hear anything. Okay. Events. Drops. Bit. TTS. Wait, TTS. Okay, so do that. Dance that. Maybe I have to fix that in the settings. Your settings. TTS. Okay. General. Where's the TTS going? This is why I get frustrated with the TTS. Overlay, font management, general overlay, integrations. I've been trying to get... Yeah, it said drop. Okay. TTS volume. I'll increase the volume on it. Am I a bit quiet today? Hang on, let me... up there. Did Windows reset my volume controls again? 1 second, my friends. Let's go here, actually. Here. Captain Thunder, welcome in. Microphone 2E. Here, test, test, test. Hello. Is this better? Can you hear me now? No fair. Everyone ganged up on me and forced me into a corner. Nobody puts Crusader in a corner. Thunderballs. Is my volume better? I missed so much here. Pickled one with 21.8. Okay. Going camping? Nice and loud now. Okay. Perfect. Maple Lodge or Camp Woodwind? Woodwind? Okay. Camp Woodwind. Okay. Well, welcome back, Grubbins, family, friends, members of Ghost Hunting Incorporated, and the amateur investigation crew. Tonight, we are arriving at our 4th stop on our haunted ghost tour, Camp Woodwind, sponsored by the Pickled One of the Pickled Jar. The Pickled One wants us to investigate Elizabeth Holland, capture a photo of any EMF. They don't have a microwave, so we'll have to do it the old-fashioned way by getting the ghost to actually do it, instead of testing for faulty magnetic coils. Have a member of our team witness the ghost event. That shouldn't be too hard, given the last ghost. And then prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix. Well, we'll do our best. For all things pickle, whether they be pickled herring, pickled eggs, pickled pickles. Do you like baby pickles? Do you like dill pickles? Do you like baby dill pickles? We are starting... So this is a 4th. We had Ridgeview carry over from the previous one. Garlic pickles. Ooh. What do you about pickles on the sticks? The pickle barrel. Sorry, the pickle jar has them all. Yeah, we had Ridgeview was an Onryo, which was Monday. And then Prison, Tango Wood, which would be 3. Jar. I know, I'm fired. I'm pickle fired. We have a cursed mirror. Maybe I'm just extra spicy pickles. So it's not a gin. Clearly not a gin. And I clearly can't drive. Sweet. You get to love when you're a spicy pickle. Well, there's nothing wrong with being a spicy pickle. Alright, so it's also not a mare. So we know it's not a mare, we know it's not a gin. You want to give us a ghost ball and tell you so you're not an oni too? Alright, we'll use the teddy bear in a bit. Bum, bum, bum. No, that's not the missed ball I'm looking for. Good try, Crusader. Good try. Where is the bone hiding? Right there. Leg bone. No, wait, that's an arm bone. It's a bone. They have calcium, iron, and other minerals. Alright, let's get our gear in there and figure out what this ghost is. You have some unfun people, I think. Spicy pickles would be pretty funny. I have actually just recently started trying, like, eating pickles again, like trying them. I was never a big fan of pickles. The food, not the... No, that wasn't a femur. That was... Do I have orbs? I do have orbs. But, you know what? Let's call it a leg and an arm bone. No, it wasn't. It was clearly a bone. It was a bony bone. You like pickle-flavored pickles. I've started trying pickles on my burgers. I started trying pickles just by themselves. I've never been a big fan of them. But I have this practice in life, or this thing where it's, all right, I'm going to try something. If I don't like something, I'll wait, and then I'll try it again later on. Oh, that looks so much better. Spicy bread and butter pickles. They had a sweet heat to them. And they're yummy. Oh, wild skunk tank. What else do I need? I need that. That and that. So, when I need to get all the media and witness all the stuff, I don't typically put the... I need my camera in my hand here. What I won't do is I won't put the book down until I'm ready to do the reporting. Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Are you close? Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? I think we can, Pickles. Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Okay, you're not answering. Ketchup and burger. I like cucumbers on my burger. I need that, and that. Oh, what's going on here? Ba-ba-ba-da-bum. Got the tail end of that story. You still in here? Yeah. Tell me that's guacamole. Hello, turtle. Caffeinated turtle. Hello. The games are going all right. Prison was a little long. There was definitely a moment of epic butt clenching with oh, that goes there. That goes there. Epic butt clenching with one of the mayor there. I got the hunting ghost video, and then the mayor wouldn't leave me alone. just smack the table? You did. Or was that a cool? Oh, we have goo. And EMF 5. Beep, beep. Get it? Media. Paranormal talking. Duplicate sound. Okay. So I have orbs, EMF 5, and UV. No, I don't want that. You can go off. Do I have freezing? No. I do, however, want not that. Where did I put my photo camera? There it is. I haven't on a bokeh. Why am I sitting in the dark? Hey, Corey, how's it going? Well, Crusader, I mean, turkey burgers are burgers. I mean, burgers, burger shape, right? Not every burger's made out of beef. I do not like the texture of avocado. Sorry. I'm going to come out and say I do not like the texture of avocado. I'll take that. Okay, so we have no bokeh. Because we can't get a mimic. Alright, that's good. Let's light that. Okay, I need videos. To the breaker! But my other big issue with avocados is just how much water they take to grow them. Like, the mass-produced avocados requires a lot. Of water. Why can't I record you? You're spinning around like a top. Eat more chicken. Chicken's good. Okay. Got my ghost photo. That away. Why aren't you responding properly? There we go. Motion. There. Give me the motion sense. Stop smacking the cooler. Why aren't you detecting properly? There we go. I had to be like at your level. Is this what you're telling me? Okay, I'll take that. Okay, fine. You want to be like that? Be like that. Turkey leaves when cook. Okay, that's fair. Turkey, yeah, the smell of turkey can be a little off-putting. Media, we have the haunted mirror, bone, shadow, ghost, fingerprint, and that's a ghost photo. It counts as a ghost photo. Apparently none of these photos gives us a tier bonus. Is that bugged? Ghost orb, shadow, ghost, let explode, motion sensor for there. Duplicate sounds. We have the obake. We just need it to hunt from crucifix. Oh, my mirror's cursed object. Chicken has the same smell, but yeah. Do that, and grab that, that. And let's grab that. So it's fish, chicken, turkey, and more fish. Burn the crucifix. Oh, bake cake. Yes, it's not bake. Okay, you're in your tent. There we go. No. I'm throwing the mirror in the toilet. Run, run, run! Alright. Celebratory smudge. Gonna do bingo real quick, my friends. Bingo, bingo, bingo. Ooh, I got 2 more numbers on bingo. Alright, we have Camp Woodwind. Yes. The ghost is an obake. Obake. What's the obake? Wraith, Spirit, Polty, Mare, Oni, Goryo, Raju. Oh, because it's already checked off. Model is Patient 7. And then our cursed object was the mirror. We had EMF. Okay, those are all checked off. Ghost orbs. Whoops. I don't stuff my turkeys with stuffing. Hey, Sanders. Our bone was the arm and the leg bone. We had an event of a shadow ghost. You know what? I call that the invisible. The shadow and the translucent ghosts are all the same. Photos. We got the shadow ghost photo. We got the haunted mirror, EMF, videos. Ooh, that's interesting. Turning into lasagna. Ghost orbs. We had Shadow Ghost. Let Explode video. Nice. Here we had Talking EMF 5 and Fire Extinguish. There, I'm gonna have a snack while I'm doing this. There we go. Check your bingo numbers. I'm going to call bingo vote. And congratulations to Ember and Annabelle for your bingo win. One is a photo and one is a video. Video of Dot's Ghost and photo of Dot's Ghost most likely. Hang on. Question. My bingo card has Dot's and Ghost and Dot's Ghost. So if you look at the front of it, there should be a prefix attached to it that says video or photo. So it'd be photo.ghost or video.ghosts. And my spelling of them is just inconsistent. But they're two separate things. One's the video, one's a photo. Inobake. Nice. Damn food went. Obake. Did we end ghost guessing or do the ghost guessing things? Yeah, ghost guessing. Ghost was an obake. Ember! Congratulations. You guessed obake. You want to play a game? Closest way to get lasagna at turkey time is our housewife's helper for breakfast. All right, Ember. Where am I going? How am I getting there? You're welcome, Caffeinated Turtle. Yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Willow Street. All right, we're going Willow. I do have ads coming up in 7 minutes. I'm going to launch into Willow Street, fire off the ads, so you guys won't miss. We won't get the gameplay interrupted. So every hour, I do make a 3-minute sacrifice of our time to the Eldritch Gods of Twitch to keep them asleep and appeased for the next hour. This prevents them from running pre-rolls when a grubbin comes into the channel, or running ads in the middle of our gameplay. You will not miss anything. I'm going to be chilling out here in the van. I'm actually going to stretch because I'm getting old and need to stretch every so often. And I think I might put my desk into a standing position. I do run words on stream for everybody who runs Twitch Turbo or has a subscription. Recommended this time here, go grab yourself a drink or top up your drink, grab a snack, let your pet out, hug your refrigerator, but not too much. We've had complaints, and I will see everybody in 3 minutes. Enjoy the music, and when I get back, I should be standing. And yes.
Sage fumbled her soul. The ghost said boo and she hit default. Running downstairs like a Scooby-Doo chase. Tripped on a rug, slammed the door in her face. Phantom's here, door slammed shut. Lady Pickle screams, I'm out, what? Point hope shakes, her courage breaks. She's a ghost hunter on a coffee break. Phantom's here, door slammed shut. Lady Pickle screams, I'm out, what? Point hope shakes, her courage breaks. She's a ghost hunter on a coffee break. Hey. Hey. Hi. Phantom's here. On Ridgeview Court where the shadows creep, Granny Ghost got secrets she won't keep. Grubbin' Dad struts with a wink and a grin. The afterlife party's about to begin. Oh, Granny Ghost, don't float away. Grubbin' Dad's got moves to make you stay. He'll make a miling shout so loud, so proud. Even terror's laugh echoes through the crowd. Echoes through the crowd. The moonlight dances on her misty frame.
Alright, welcome back everybody. I'm just putting some shoes on while I stand up. The floors here are a little hard. They're all, laminate hardwood. So standing in one spot for too long without shoes on. And I do have indoor shoes for this. You know, feet get sore. But we are standing. Kind of. Oh, you guys finally ran out of steam on words on stream there. Alright. There, and shoehorn there. Alright. It was a funky one. Let's fix the camera so you can see my face. There we go. Hello! I'm up here now. That's actually quite the angle. There we are. Okay. Well, welcome back, Ghost Hunters, members of Ghost Hunting Incorporated, and Grubbins, and... Well, let's update the, thing here. What are we on? 1, 2, 3, 4? We're at 4 right now. Nice. There we go. Well, welcome back, Grubbins. Ghost Hunters of... I can't speak. It's like I stand and I lost the ability to just put the words and thoughts together. Regardless, welcome back. My name is Grubbindad, and we are investigating the case of Joseph Knight. Our sponsor today is Ember. Hello, Sanders. How you doing? Ember would like us to get Joseph Knight to kindly pose for 3 unique photos, capture a video of Joseph, and then get Joseph to blow out a firelight. For all your dark, haunted, spooky botany needs, visit Ember's Rose Garden. She's got red roses, black roses, blue roses, thorny roses. Watch her comedy and finishing a bit of work. Nice, Sanders. Nice. She's got roses galore. She's got vines that'll drag you down to the pits of the underworld themselves. Ghostly howls and screams. For all things spooky and haunted, visit Ember's Rose Garden. Coming to a stream near you at some point. When are you streaming next, Ember? Look! Pelvic action by the truck. Nice. No, Ember. Ember is another member of the chat there. Yeah. Do you stream standard? Well, 5, 17, so possibly boys and beer. Oh. Thought I heard groaning, like heavy breathing. Weird. You try, but your PC. That was a crash. Well, I did an intro for you, Ember, and I asked you when your next stream was, if you've got one planned. I know they're more pop-up-ish. No, it's all good. I miss chat all the time. You had to inspect the fort. Ooh. What fort? I see. I missed stuff. What fort? Oh. Okay, well, this guy explained it to me. Is the fort structurally sound? Does it have all the appropriate couch cushion bracing? Does it have the tablecloth canopy? And are they using the dining room chairs for additional structural reinforcement? Fort building is serious business. We have warps. That was weird. So you're not a mayor. Wow, my hand placement's all over the place. Yeah, we have UV. Evidence, ghost orbs, UV. Very good. PCs are expensive, yeah. They also have 3-foot pieces of PVC that can be figured. Ooh, nice. Well, that was just rude, sir. Let me guess, I walked into you on that one. Let's do that. Sir! Obake. There you go. Dead butt shot. A mimic.
There's some jobs ready for you.
I got mimicked. Okay. Properties. Resets. 11. Then, Malishkat. Where am I going and how am I getting there? Bridge view to start. Okay. No worries. No worries.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before it's
Do we have 3 winners for bingo? Did I miss something? I'm always missing something. Ah, Annabelle, Ember, Ash Crusader, congratulations on your bingo. Milishcat or Pickles or Mercy, if you're around, when the next, so-and-so has one bingo, could you, copy and paste the text and send it to me? I want to use use Firebot to capture that text and go, hey, play a sound for me so I know when somebody's won bingo. Actually, I need to sit. Thank you. Descending shirt reveal. It's a black shirt. Sorry. Yeah, it's really plain. It's just a black shirt. Now I'm way too low. There we go. Sorry, I was going to plan on standing. I meant the message. Yeah, no, a plain message is fine as long as I can identify it, and like it comes from Stream Bounty, right? So it can come from that user, identify the message, then I can have a sound play. I'll do that. I don't. Oh, well, then let me buy some balls. There we go. Done. Okay. I hope I didn't pick anything up. I was starting to feel a little lightheaded there. Oh, welcome back, Ghost Hunters, members of Ghost Hunting Incorporated, Grubbins, and the Amateur Investigation crew. We would like to remind everybody they please stay in the van. There has been some wild gunfire, as well as some violent ectoplasmic entities roaming around. My name is Grubbin Dad. We'll be starting off our haunted tour at 10 Fridgeview Court. It is currently snowing outside. And we don't quite know what happened to the last host. They ran into the bathroom or never seen again. Excuse me. Thank you, Elmo. I will. Tonight, our sponsor, Malishcat, of Malishcat Productions, wants us to investigate the case of Kenneth Brock. Capture 2 unique paranormal sounds with a sound recorder, cleanse the area around the ghost with incense, and tidy up after herself, but that's not going to happen. And go mostly insane, but not so insane that we're just a gibbering lunatic sitting in a van going blah, 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 blah. I'm going to grab the Malishcat Special, and for all your stream production needs, visit Malishcat's Productions. Whether it be her sweet, sultry voice in your ear, or perhaps her just yelling at you to pay attention to chat, you person, you. Malishcat will do it all. And she'll do it all with a smile. But seriously, I wouldn't be able to do half the stuff that I do without Malishcat. That's an air ball, Elmo. How cold is it in here? 5 degrees, okay. Malishcat is typically in Discord with me and will let me know when, if I miss something or I'm starting to ramble or I end up hyper-focusing. I'm not dead yet. Are you in here? Oh, it's warming up. What about this? Oh, hey, look. A bone. Are you in here? Nope. Are you in the living room? Are you a ghost that likes TV? No, you're not. Are you a kitchen ghost? No. What about a back room ghost? No. All right. Ooh. Are you a foyer ghost? No. Are you upstairs? Because I really don't want you to be a basement ghost. Yes. It looks like you might be a hallway ghost. Are you in there? Nope. Ah, there you are. Pictures of freezing temperatures. No hiding in there. And no UV here just yet. Whoop-a-doop. Yeah, no, I was standing up. We got the desk in the position to standing up, and started like hitting the wrong keys on the keyboard, and then suddenly it was like, okay, I'm feeling a little lightheaded. I mean, I've been sweating most of the morning. I really hope I didn't pick something up at the hospital. Grab that and that. And nothing worse. Well, yeah, that would suck. Nothing worse than, you know, grubbing with a cold or something. There you go. Anti-mimic weaponry deployed. Yeah, I get it. You're out in the hall walking around making the lights flicker. How about you change the iron bulbs? Thingies. They're round, luminescent. Filaments in them. Grab that. I got a camera already. The sanity's fine. Excuse me. So Grubette has her second birthday party this week. Like, crazy. No UV on that. Like that. Yeah, she got her second birthday party this week. And I just got it tonight at like 6 o'clock. Midweek, yeah. Yeah, the midweek party is a concept. It's... Oh, there's a cell phone over there. Okay. Hey, it's tonight at 6 p.m. Right in the middle of the week. Like, and right around dinner time, which is, yeah, it's a concept. It's a night thing. And of course, she wants me to stay there just in case. I'm okay with that. If she needs me there just in case, I'm okay with that. Yeah, let's do a birthday party on Wednesday in the evening for a bunch of grade 3s and 4s. They did last time. They're an Indian family. Fantastic food. Like they did a whole potluck thing. Oh, hey, look, more ghost orbs. Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Where are you?
Stay a while and listen.
Oh, welcome to the Grubbin family. Oh, yeah, there was so much food. Mel won't be there. I will. They were playing Grub with it last time. Oh yeah, no, they were playing it with me last time. Like everything, like it was so delicious, so good. You ever wondered if the ghosts are investigating you? Oh, Crusader, interesting idea. All right, evidence. We have ghost orbs and spirit box. Thanks, Mel. Thanks. I don't know. It's all good, Elmo. Milish can't go out. She can't handle being out in public and around people. due to her mental health. So that is my responsibility and my job. So I take the kids to the birthday parties and do the grocery shopping and all that fun stuff that involves people. But she does help out around the house and does things around the house, right? So it's not like it's completely one-sided. Let's grab that, and I have... Yeah. So I am actually listed as her official caretaker. For me to find a real job would involve finding like the magical unicorn one or being able to get a small business up and running, because I've got to be there to pick up the kids, drop them off. Let's do the spirit box here one more time. Where are you? Are you near?
Close and
Thank you. Turn that off. Yeah, complex PTSD is not a fun thing. So yeah, I take the kids to school, I pick them up, I do field trips with them. My little girl Grubbette, she has an anxiety disorder as well. She needs to have, she also has like a separation anxiety involving me. I'm not sure where that came from, but she's ADHD, as well as a couple other, neurospiciness. But that means that if she gets overwhelmed while she's out, she needs to have that safe, hey, I need to be able to leave exit route, which usually involves me hanging around and her, going and doing the thing. I actually attend field trips with her as her support worker. Your leftover work is done. Nice, Sanders. So yeah, last year her school wanted me to, had me come on all of her field trips as her support worker, so that if something were to go, well, I don't want to say wrong, but if something were to act or not go according to plan, what's the word I'm looking for? If she needed an out, she had the out. She had somebody there that could take care of her. And I only actually was in charge of keeping an eye on her. I didn't have any other kids. Their big end of year field trip went to a big university like outdoor sports activity thing, and the noises were so loud that she shut down. She couldn't handle it, and we just ended up heading home from there. But she's a great kid. She's incredibly smart and creative. Hello, beautiful. Okay. Yeah. Ghost Riding would be a mare. I don't think we got a mare. Oh, wait. We have freezing temperatures. Yeah, we have freezing temperatures. Here I am waiting for the book to do something. I'm like, oh. Not going to do anything. We have freezing temperatures. I want that. I completely lost track of what I was doing there. We have freezing temperatures, ghost orbs, and spirit box. We have another Onryo. Yeah, her school's amazing for that. And they want to continue it this year with me being there as her support worker. So when she has a field trip, I obviously won't be streaming that day because I'll be there with her. You know what? I think I might finish up after this map. There we go. Did I get that? I didn't get that. Okay. That's a scam. Put that down. What do I need here? Overview. I need cleanse 25. I need one ghost photo. I need a video. I need a sound. I have an Onryo. I could do Ouija board, and not all the schools are accommodating. I mean, they try, but they can't do it. So